You gotta sing so loud for my boy B.I.G.
Yeah, this album is dedicated.
We gotta sing so loud. My boy voice gotta be inside Carnegie Hall tonight.
When they called the police on me when I was just trying to make some
So I
money.
need everybody in here to sing along.
And all we did was struggle, you know what I'm saying?
You gon' hear us all in
Brooklyn!
It was. Way back before I had the match. Remember rapping too? Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! B.I.G. P.O.
It's the 15-year anniversary celebration of the life and music of the notorious B.I.G. with the finisher, Mr. C.
Hey, I heard you had an epic run today. Yeah, personal best. It was a real adrenaline rush. That good, huh? It was really addictive. You should come next time. I will. Who'd you go with? My sister. She was right beside me every step of the way. And we both came in way under where we expected to be. Sounds like the perfect trip to Coles. It really was.
That was ill, son. Biggie forever, son. Yo, how you feeling, Mr. C? How you feeling? How you feeling out there? How you feeling?
A little emotional, man. At the end, the Jay-Z tribute. At the end, even though I done heard it a million times on my laptop, just to hear it over the air, because I knew hearing it over the air with the big speakers, I know that would have got me. So a little emotional, but there was some other songs I didn't get on. But I just hope everybody enjoyed the tribute. 3 hours. Probably needed 1 more hour, but I got 95% of everything in. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's supported. Shout out to my man Dom Nero that works here at the station. He worked with me very hard on this tribute. We actually worked on this thing for a whole month. We went from February 9th. I started exactly on February 9th. We went from February 9th to March 9th. To work on this tribute, getting all the artists to give their perspective, and my man Don Nero, head engineer at HOT97, just did a hell of a job helping me get all the drops. Well, I got all the drops from the artists, but he helped me edit it and helped me edit some of the unreleased material that I played, so I can play the clean.
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
You're not gonna get it.
Oh, sorry.
One question: you still got Biggie records that we haven't? I still got Biggie material that people haven't heard. And I'll save that for the 20th anniversary. Should we check our emails for some of the stuff you're Absolutely not. Oh, you can check out the mix, HOT97.com. You can definitely check out the mix, man. But I do the tribute every year, but when it's them points, 10 years, 15, and now 20 and be here in 5 years. Actually, I've been thinking that when I do the 20th, that's going to be my last time doing a tribute. That's what I've been thinking about. I don't know.
Nah, Sid.
I don't know. It's just a thought. It's only a thought because honestly, it's very emotional to do this, man. It is for me, it's very emotional. Very emotional. It's very emotional to do this, man, because.
Thank you, C.
Come on, man.
No, thank you, for real. We appreciate you, son.
Very emotional, but shout out to Ebro, but shout out to my boss Ebro, shout out to Carly Hustle to allow me to do this. It takes a good program director to believe in the legacy that Biggie meant for New York City, and so for my boss Ebro and Carly to allow me to do this and allow the station to still represent for Big is a blessing because. In rock music, country music, you got people in rock music and country music that has passed away, and the peers in that genre of music put their people up high, like Elvis Presley and so on and so forth. And we don't tend to do that in hip hop enough with our fallen soldiers. So to have a boss like Ebro and Carly to allow us to continue to do it. Not just me, but the whole station. To just continue to ride out for people like Big and Pac and Big Pun and Big L and Freaky Ty and Nate Dogg, who and first year anniversary is next week, and Guru from Gangstar. You guys really don't understand what it means to, for a station like Hot 97 to continue to represent for those people that meant a lot for hip hop. So you gotta really big up management at Hot 97, and I've always said on the Throwback at Noon, as long as I'm on this radio, I don't know when my time will be up, but as long as I'm here, I'm gonna always represent for those people that's not spoken about, all of the rappers and and the singers. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston. Just people that are kings and queens of this musical genre that we love so much. I'm gonna always hold them up high, as long as I can continue to do radio. And it's something that I started from being here at Hot 97, and I just continue to do it, and it gets emotional, even not just with Biggie, anybody I do, it gets emotional because a lot of these artists, I've known them personally, and it gets a little emotional. And that's kind of part of why I didn't even want to talk tonight, because number one, I wanted to let the music speak for itself, but also, it was going to be emotional for me, because what Big meant to me, and not just me, but my family. Like Big was close, like not just to me, but my family, and I was close to his family, still close to his family. It gets a little, I get a little choked up, man. So it gets harder and harder to do this tribute every day. Every year it gets harder and harder, but of course, thanks to listeners and everybody online watching and everything like that, and everybody that's here at the studio. Studio's still crowded after 10 o'clock. Shout out to Ed Lover in the building. Ed can tell you, he was there just as much as I was there, as far as what Biggie has meant to New York and to just hip hop worldwide. And I just, always try to continue to rep him and everybody else that we've lost in this game, because I'll keep it funky with y'all. If I don't do it, who gonna do it? And I'm not saying it to be bragging, but nobody was really starting to do tributes for rappers when they passed away until I started doing it. And there's no disrespect to any other DJ or whatever and so forth, but like I said, going back to what I said earlier, country music, rock music, Jimi Hendrix and Elvis, they put those people up high on a pedestal, and we do not do that enough for our people. So, the next time, somebody's passing come around, man, instead of, no disrespect to any blogs, but instead of looking at a blog and find out who's fucking who, man, take the time and just learn about these fallen kings and queens, the Jam Master Jays of the world and the Freaky Tys of the world. Find out and get to know really about who these people was in hip hop, man. They wasn't no fly-by-night cats, man. These cats really made a mark in our culture, and we need to cherish them more and keep them close to our hip hop hearts more. And I'll leave y'all with that. And once again, I thank everybody for the support.
Yeah.